But I guess one of the first questions I want to ask you is because you're now the vice chair of the Cannabis Caucus. How did you get involved in going into the Cannabis Caucus?
Well, I've been a member since it was first formed in 2017. And, Earl Blumenauer was such a champion. And so it's nice to follow in his footsteps. But Nevada has always been out in the caucus, in the arena of cannabis. We way back we did it for recreational purposes, for medical purposes. We've got lounges, so it just makes sense that it's a business here in my district that I would be engaged on it.
One of the things, Congresswoman, I recall back in like 2014 that was unique to Nevada, they were trying to push it through at the state level, was access to pets for medical cannabis. And I just found that just really forward thinking from a lot of other states because they are our loved ones in many ways and parts of our family. And I've even seen my mom's a little 17-year-old Dachshund with all her health problems get access to it and help her with everything from seizures to arthritis. And I mean, if it's working for the pets, why do we have so many holdups among your colleagues in Congress of making sure that everyday hardworking Americans can get access to this,
Well, it's like kind of like gambling here in Nevada. There's a prejudice against it. Sometimes it's kind of cloaked in religious terms. Other times they say it's a gateway drug. Sometimes they just don't want to hear anything about it. But enough research has been done that we know that's not the case. And you're right, it does help with pain management. Dogs get arthritis, hip dysplasia. If you can help with their pain relief, we ought to be at least considering it, especially like the VA helping with pain management there. Because as you all know, 70% of people in this country support some kind of legalization or descheduling of marijuana. So you can get an initiative on. And the more states that have this happen and have businesses start in their districts are going to start paying attention to the cannabis industry as a legitimate business. And I think that's brought some people around as well.